So I'm just thinking about some consistent interactions I'm having with people this year, and it's just making me chuckle because I got this guy right here just sitting all regal with his foot on the couch. I love my dog. Anyway, so I digress. So anyways, the what I was going to talk about today is working with buyers and sellers. There's a lot of trepidation out there right now. And what I'm hearing from buyers is this, is that they're like, oh, every house out there is overpriced. I don't want an offer on it. It doesn't matter whether you're looking to sell your house and buy something else or whether you're just in the market to buy. But if houses are overpriced, I'm going to give you a secret. Are you listening? Who gives a shit? Who really cares? Because let me let you in on another secret. Are you listening? You can get a pen if you need to. It's the market that decides the price, or rather the buyer that decides the price on the home, not the seller. The seller can put any price on it they want, but if it's not based in reality, if it's not based on comparables, if it's based on their emotional connection to the house and the renovations they put in and everything else, well, that's a different number maybe than what the market is going to bear. And so from a standpoint of real estate, we've always known this. We know that the market decides the price or the buyer decides the price. So my advice to people is put it on paper, write the offer, submit it. All they can say is no. And that is the kind of market that we're in right now. I had a client reach out to me the other day, and I've done multiple sales for this individual, both buys and sales, and, both listings and sales. And so listings and buys. I'll get it right. So anyways, so the reality is that they're coming to me going, man, I want this investment property, but it's crazy, the price out there. And I said, who cares? You don't know a seller's motivation until you put it on paper and put it in front of them. If I call up an agent and say, hey, would your client take X offer? They usually say no. And it's usually followed up by the same answer, is put it on paper and we'll see what we can do. Because a seller is going to have a different reaction when it's on paper. And that's how you truly find out if they are motivated. And if so, how motivated. And I'm not saying everything's going to be a slam dunk. It's not a win-lose where you take that offer contract and you beat the other guy over the head with it. It's not like that. You got to create a win. But in some cases, there are certain things as a buyer that you can leverage. And it's the same for a seller when you're working with a buyer. If there's certain details you can leverage, well, then maybe you can. Maybe it's a closing date. Maybe it's conditions. Maybe it's price. Maybe it's deposit. Who knows? But the reality is you don't know until you submit the offer. So submit the offer, regardless of what the price on the house is. If you love it, submit the offer. Because I've seen it happen in the past where people circle back weeks later and they go, hey, you submitted an offer on my client's house a couple weeks back. Are you still interested? Because they're interested in talking now. So you never know where it's going to get to. So the direct result of what you might do might not happen immediately, but it might happen in a little bit.